Turning now to the pandemic's impact across Georgia. COVID cases are once again climbing. The state reporting more than 1,600 new infections yesterday. It is just the third time new infections have been above the 1,500 mark since mid-September. The number of people needing serious medical treatment is also increasing. That's the orange line you see on your screen there. While the total number is ticking up, it is far from the highest levels we've seen. COVID patients currently make up more than 8% of patients in Georgia hospitals. Hours before they were set to expire, Governor Brian Kemp extending Georgia's COVID-19 restrictions. They are now in place until the end of the month. The governor previously extended COVID-19 restrictions 2 weeks ago and also extended the public health state of emergency to November 9th. The restrictions offer guidance on social distancing and sanitation for businesses that are open and the general public.